Hey everyone, it's Ayan here. iOS 18 just dropped, and you know what that means? We're diving deep into the best new features. So buckle up, grab your iPhone or that upgrade you've been eyeing, and let's unpack the top 20 features you absolutely need to know about in iOS 18. First up, let's talk about the lock screen because Apple just went all in on customization this year. Now you can add widgets directly to your lock screen. Want to see the weather, your activity rings, or even control your music without unlocking your phone? Now you can. Choose from different fonts, colors, and even create multiple lock screen setups linked to focus modes. It's intuitive, it's powerful, and it makes that first glance at your phone way more useful. Trust me, once you start tweaking the lock screen, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. Siri's been hanging around for a while, but in iOS 18, it feels like they finally gave it a brain boost. We're talking faster response times, a more natural voice, and a whole lot more intelligence baked in. Need to send a quick text without even looking at your phone? Siri's got you. Want to set a complex reminder that involves multiple steps? No problem. Siri can now understand context within apps. Imagine you're looking at a recipe in Safari, and you ask Siri to set a timer. That's the kind of seamless integration we've been waiting for. Apple's been banging the privacy drum for a while now, and iOS 18 doubles down on giving you control over your data. There's a new privacy dashboard that gives you a clear view of which apps are accessing your location, camera, and microphone. Feeling uneasy about an app's permissions? You can easily revoke them right there. iOS 18 forces apps to ask for your permission before they can track your activity. You decide who gets access and who gets nothing. Control Center, that handy little swipe-up menu, just got a serious glow-up in iOS 18. The layout is cleaner, the icons are more modern, and there are even a few new tricks up its sleeve. Want to quickly scan a document? There's a dedicated button for that now. Need to toggle Wi-Fi on or off? It's all right there, easily accessible with one hand. You can finally rearrange the Control Center toggles to put your most used features front and center. It's all about speed and efficiency. FaceTime's been a lifeline for staying connected, and iOS 18 takes it to the next level with some seriously cool features. First up, spatial audio. If you got AirPods Pro or Max, you're in for a treat. Spatial audio makes it sound like everyone on the call is in the same room with you. Speaking of group calls, Grid View is a game changer. Instead of that awkward floating bubbles thing, everyone gets their own square on the screen. It's way easier to see who's talking, and it just feels more natural. Widgets everywhere. Remember when widgets first came to iOS? Yeah, they were kind of limited. But in iOS 18, Apple's gone all in on widgets, and they're about to change the way you use your phone. There are way more widgets to choose from, covering everything from fitness tracking to news updates. You can now add widgets to your lock screen and even view them in a dedicated widget gallery. The idea is to give you quick access to the information you need without having to open a million different apps. The app library was a welcome addition in iOS 14, but iOS 18 makes it even better. The app library now has a handy search bar at the top. Just start typing the name of the app and it'll pop right up. The app library is also better at automatically categorizing your apps so you can find what you're looking for faster. And if you're a fan of keeping things tidy, you'll love the new option to automatically hide app pages that you don't use very often. It's all about making your app experience smoother and more intuitive. Ever feel like you're constantly bombarded with notifications? Yeah, me too. That's where focus mode comes in. This is one of those features that seems simple on the surface, but it has the potential to be a game changer for your productivity. Basically, focus mode lets you create different profiles for different situations. You can create a work profile that only allows notifications from work-related apps. You can even customize which contacts are allowed to call or text you in each focus mode. Okay. This one feels straight up futuristic. Live text lets you interact with text in images, just like you would with regular text. Imagine you're looking at a photo of a restaurant menu and you want to copy the phone number. Just highlight the number with your finger and boom, you can copy it, paste it, even call the number directly from the photo. Live text also works with handwriting, so if you've got a handwritten note, you can easily convert it to digital text. It's incredibly useful and surprisingly accurate. Apple Maps has come a long way, and iOS 18 brings another round of improvements that make it a serious contender in the navigation game. The maps themselves are more detailed and visually appealing, with richer 3D landmarks and a more intuitive interface. The new Explore tab is your one-stop shop for discovering cool places to eat, drink, and explore in your city. It's like having a personal tour guide in your pocket. Safari's always been known for its speed and efficiency, but iOS 18 gives it a much-needed visual refresh. The tabs are now more compact and easier to manage, and there's a new sidebar that gives you quick access to your bookmarks, reading list, and shared tabs. Safari in iOS 18 is faster and more secure than ever, with improved anti-tracking features and better performance on demanding websites. It's still the same Safari you know and love, just smoother, faster, and even more private. The Health app has become an essential tool for tracking our well-being, and iOS 18 takes it to the next level with some powerful new features. There's a new sharing tab that makes it easier than ever to share your health data with loved ones or healthcare providers. iOS 18 also introduces several new health metrics that you can track, including sleep stages, respiratory rate, and even your walking steadiness. The goal is to give you a more holistic view of your health so you can make informed decisions about your well-being. Remember when the Wallet app was just for storing credit cards? Yeah, those days are long gone. In iOS 18, the Wallet app is your digital key to, well, pretty much everything. You can now add your driver's license or state ID to the Wallet app in participating states, making it easier than ever to verify your identity. You can also use the Wallet app to store your boarding passes, event tickets, and even your car keys. No iOS update would be complete without new emojis, and iOS 18 delivers. We've got a bunch of new faces to express ourselves with, including a melting face, a saluting face, and even a face with peeking eyes. There are also new objects, animals, and food items to choose from, giving you even more ways to add some personality to your messages. Let's be honest, notifications can be overwhelming. But iOS 18 introduces a new feature called Notification Summary that helps you regain control of your digital life. Instead of being bombarded with notifications throughout the day, you can schedule a summary to be delivered at a specific time. The Photos app is where we store our memories, and iOS 18 gives you even more tools to make those memories shine. There are new editing tools, enhanced filters, and even the ability to remove unwanted objects from your photos with just a tap. But the coolest new feature has to be Memories Remix, which automatically creates slideshows of your photos and videos. Apple's always been a leader in accessibility, and iOS 18 continues that tradition with a host of new features designed to make the iPhone more inclusive for everyone. There's a new live caption feature that automatically transcribes audio from any app or video, making it easier for people with hearing impairments to follow along. The Weather app gets a much-needed makeover in iOS 18, with a cleaner design, more detailed forecasts, and even some cool new animations. The app now uses your location to provide hyper-local weather information, so you know exactly what to expect, down to the minute. You can now view animated radar maps, temperature maps, and even air quality maps, giving you a comprehensive view of the weather conditions in your area. The Messages app is how most of us stay connected, and iOS 18 brings a bunch of new features to make it even better. There are new Memoji customization options, including new hairstyles, accessories, and even the ability to add custom stickers. But the biggest improvement is the addition of SharePlay. This feature lets you watch movies, listen to music, or even play games with friends and family, all while on a FaceTime call. Okay, I know, talking about performance improvements isn't always the most exciting thing, but trust me, you're going to notice the difference in iOS 18. Apps launch faster, animations are smoother, and the overall experience just feels more responsive. It's the kind of upgrade you don't always see, but you definitely feel. iOS 18. It's a wrap. And there you have it, folks. The top 20 features of iOS 18. From a completely customizable lock screen to a seriously smarter Siri, Apple brought the heat with this update. So go ahead, dive into the settings, explore all the new features, and let me know in the comments which ones are your favorites. That's it for today, folks. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more awesome content. See you in the next one.